My blade is ready.
Hello folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to my Bretonnia campaign in Total War Warhammer. I'm going to play this on very hard difficulty and I expect to be roundly beating.
My lord, the Dukes of Bretonnia have
Right
resided.
then. So, first objective, to attain 400 chivalry, which you get chivalry through your noble actions, heroic victories. So the noble actions really relate to how you treat settlements when you've captured them. And the other issue that we have is the peasant economy. You can start by supporting up to 10 peasant units. You get 8 from your capital and 2 from every other settlement that you own. If you go above that limit, then you begin to receive penalties to income and upkeep.
Priestess of the lady.
We'll start off by embedding the hero. I do like what CA have tried to do with this faction, trying to sort of introduce more a playstyle that you're better to adopt. So the focus is in trying to reunite the kingdom of Bretonnia and trying to act in a chivalrous manner, a noble manner. We start off at war with the Skull Smashers and Marienburg, and also we're subject to raids by the Scaling. So the first thing I'll do then is bring our army over to this border.
I go for.
I'm going to recruit some additional units.
I'll ignore that.
So Marienburg has about a third of a stack. Ugruk Kracktooth has slightly more there. Marienburg will also have a significant garrison. And Grungzint has less of a garrison. In terms of our army composition, we've got very few infantry, and I think the peasant mob are poorer than goblin spearmen, so they are really just fodder, and we're going to have to rely on the cav and efficient use of the cav to bring us victories. I'm going to recruit a few more
I am with you.
archers. Let's just go with 4 archers. We'll try and put the hurt on the enemy as they approach, so that the infantry has as little to do as possible. Yeah, let's do that. Tech. We will begin by focusing on economic investment because their economy is quite poor in the early stages. With that in mind, let's look at diplomacy and see if we can get some trade agreements.
The lady grants you safe
Hopefully the
passage in
Bretonnian
these
factions would be well inclined towards us. The
Come
Empire...
before me, envoys of Bretonnia.
Yep, good. Now, Artois...
lands. Welcome to fair Bretonnia. Now is the time to unite.
Non-aggression
Yes?
pact and trade agreement. Not interested in trade, so we'll just take the non-aggression pact for now. No. No, since we're here, let's try it. No. Okay. Bordelot, we'll have a non-aggression pact then.
Bretonnia. Now is the time to unite. Yes?
Yep, that's fine. And Carcassonne,
You may think your
again,
quest a
just
noble
look for a
one,
non-aggression
but
pact.
pass.
And we'll come back for trade later. Middenland, I'm not bothered about. Mousillon is going to be a target for us, hopefully. So that's it for trade. Anything else? We could issue a commandment. Do we want growth? It's not really going to help that much at this point. Recruitment costs. and capacity I'm not particularly bothered about recruiting much. So I think we'll just go for the tax rate. Let's upgrade our training field, and fields gives us more generated income, but that's going to be affected as we go over the limit in the peasant units, because most of the army is, apart from the cav, most of the army is peasant units. So we've got choice of the weaving house, generates income, the clay pit. I think I might go for the clay pit to start with, because on the whole I would hope that we generate more than 50 gold per turn from the trade. So let's take that, and that is us. So let's move on to turn 2. I don't know whether we'd be capable of taking out both the Greenskins and Marienburg quickly. I might. So that's just information on the peasant economy. Greenskin incursions, -20 to control for all provinces. So we need to wipe out the Greenskins. I would hope that's just the Skull Smashers. Yes, so I think I might actually just target Skull Smashers and maybe look to make peace with Marienburg, because
I refuse.
they're going to build up their army, I'm pretty sure, and
I am the blood
we
of
don't have
sheep.
an army that's really geared towards assaulting a castle or a walled settlement. Infantry, very poor. I suppose I could give it a go, try and hit them first, and then come back and take out the orcs. But I think I'd rather be sure to take these ones out first, rather than risk having that control penalty build up. So yeah, let's take out the Skull Smashers first. Okay, the balance of power slightly in their favour, it seems. We'll see how it transpires in reality. So most of the orc boys. The garrison is probably going to be similar, maybe a couple of spear units in addition to the orc boys and the arrow boys, or the gobbo archers. I'm going to try and get some more magic. It's good to start deployment. Now, I think I do want to draw them towards me. So maybe set up back here, and let's have our archers forward here. Now actually, should have put them up on this ridge, slightly high ground. I think that's what I'll do. I think line them up here, which is going to make them a bit of a target. I just so they're going to come across from over here. If we have our peasant mob behind, and they can soak up the charge when it comes. Have the men-at-arms. I'm going to have them here. Yep. Okay, so they're going to be here with Luane, and we'll have our damsel here. And we're going to put a couple of cav units out here, and the other two are going to be down here. And our Pegasus Knights, I'm going to just put them here. I think I want them to go after the Doom Diver. Okay, so hopefully they'll head towards us here. Let me pull this cav back a bit. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go with that. Start battle. So skirmish mode. Don't fire at will. Trebuchet also don't fire at will. The Doom Divers out there. Let's get the Pegasus Knights moving forward then. Trebuchet, I need to focus on. Let's go for the Orc boys. Pegasus, get into the Doom Diver. Speed up slightly. Okay, so the Pegasus. Take out those archers now. I need you to focus on that spear unit. Focus on that spear unit. Okay, charge in there. Charge in there. This cav. Charge in there. Okay, pull this charge back out. Okay, bring this cav out. Bring this cav over to here. Trebuchet shoot at the archers there. There's our damsel. Let's drop an ability in there. Come on. Come on. This cav out. Cav here. What's going on up here? Okay, forget them. Pegasus unit, come over and help out in here.
We serve! Show us the foe!
Wipe them out!
Peasant bowman!
Enemy lord is wounded, that's good.
Knights of Bretonnia! For Bretonnia! Aye! We fight for Bretonnia!
Pegasus unit into here.
Doing our duty!
Get in there also. Cav. Cav into there.
We serve the
Charge into here. You men get back forward. There we go, that's a victory. Okay, a close victory. Lost 331, took out only 600 odd of them. The cav, reasonably intact. The archers, a couple of units, got a bit of a mauling. Our infantry, this peasant mob you'd expect, going to take a battering. And Lewin took quite a beating as well. Anyway, got a decent amount of money. And brass cleaver. So +8 melee attack, that was good. Gained a rank also. And chivalry gained. And we will raise the settlement for the chivalry. Okay, skull smashers are obliterated. And does that mean... yeah, so the greenskin incursions
King
have
Louis Leoncoeur.
ended. Now this skill point, I think he does need improved armour, so we will start the yellow line. And he has the brass cleaver equipped. Okay. I'm going to merge these peasant mob. And I may as well merge these archers, and that brings us back down to 10 peasant units. And we do need to draw them back. I don't think we'll be capable of taking on Marienburg, because we can't recruit in this area. No, so next time we're going to pull back. Just check on all. Yep, so control is dropping, but it's not much to worry about. In terms of our income, okay, so we're not making any income from farming. But we do have fields. Affected by peasant economy, income generated 250. So does fields, does that just come in under taxes? I guess it does. Well, anyway, let's run through the diplomacy.
Welcome
We get
to
with
fair
Lyonnaise,
Bretonnia.
nothing. The Empire, a defensive alliance,
Welcome,
you be interested
brothers
in that?
from across the Grey Mountains.
perhaps? No. How about if I gave you a small payment? No, sorry, my bad. Offer a small payment. Nope, fine. Okay, Artois.
Welcome
Interested
to
in trade?
fair Bretonnia. Now is the time.
Good. Looks like we might be able to do that
The lady grants you
with each
safe
of the
passage in these
Bretonnian
lands.
factions now. And Carcassonne.
Past, present, future. 'Tis but a thin veil.
Okay.
Sigmar forbids
Yeah.
this. I'll
I
ignore
do
that.
think we're going to struggle to take Marienburg with this army.
It is late in the day for Bretonnia to come running
got
on
peace
their
treaty.
ponies, demanding.
Okay. So they're ranked 43rd. They're ranked 43rd in strength. I'm ranked 3rd in strength. So I guess there's not much differentiation at this point, I suppose. Everybody will start out with pretty similar numbers of troops. Okay, so that's for this turn. Let's move on. They're not sallying out, they have recruited more troops. Okay, we have population surplus, but we don't have the money to do anything with that surplus.
Not
So this
likely.
army is now half stack, plus their garrison, which I think was about 7 or 8 units.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Yeah, so we're not going to be able to take Marienburg. We might need to come back to that at some future point, or be friends with them. But that would be, the income from that port is good. Well, anyway, let's, how far can we march? We can't get back to Couronne, so let's just march back into the road.
My journey begins.
Should I recruit some more troops? I think I will add something in. We do need more infantry, so let's have
It shall be.
a couple of men at arms. I think that'll do us for the moment. Or may as well go for a full stack, I suppose. Let's bolster the infantry. And we'll just hang about here for now. Diplomacy,
The lady grants you safe passage in the...
not interested in anything just now.
The laws of chivalry demand, I hear you.
Did I just run through?
Welcome,
Diplomacy.
friends. Let's hope we
I
can...
think I did. Anyway, so I think we're running up on time. I'm going to put a cut in here and we'll pick this up again in the next episode. Extra 50 income from clay. Let's quickly look at trade. So we're exporting 75% of trade at the moment. Income. So 210 income from exports. $495 income. Yep. Anyway, so we're not at full capacity yet on our exports. So I don't think it's worth expanding here until, or only to get another 50 generated income. So we'll leave that for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you have, and I hope to see you again in part 2. Cheers.